How many more? As I'm sure you're aware, there are pugilist tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia where fighters from all four corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Why is there a bear here? Can someone explain why there's a bear in the room? Who approved this bear? Shouldn't the bear be on a leash or a cage? That who allowed to bring a bear to the king's throne? Whoever accepted it must be fired immediately, because that's a hazard to the whole kingdom. Naturally, there's no shortage of young hopeful keen to represent Dundre's next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's three final candidates. Why is a bear a candidate? Who better than fighting a man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it pleases your majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? Can I say the bear? Honestly, what happens if I say the bear? I'm curious. An interesting choice indeed, your majesty. This one's a real wild one, without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighters. An animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. Grr, I can't bear some of the things people say about me, you know? I'm not that bad, honestly, so you're going to choose me, or what? You know, why the heck not? Say a bear. That's great, your majesty. Just wait till I tell the cubs. Very good, your majesty, but are you certain you wish to put forward an animal without a shred of mercy to represent your kingdom? This is probably the wrong answer, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Let's say the freaking bear. Well, it's your choice, I suppose. I think we can be confident of victory at least. Surely no one will be able to stand up to our boys' unbridled savagery. I'm happy to report that this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room at least. But as I believe King Erwin mentioned, there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest that you take a little stroll around the grounds? Oh, but before you depart, allow me to say that it was an absolute pleasure to witness you work today. Truly it's been far too long, it's safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. Yeah, we just had a bear to fight in our stead. Truly, the wisest king ever. I'm still not allowed to go to that room, huh? Alright then. Well, let's go to the council chamber. Because I'm gonna assume there's a person that wants help in there. Or not? Never mind. No one wants help there. Going down the stairs we do then. Okay, so there are two rooms I can go to. Or not. Can I go to at least one of the rooms? Okay, I can go into one of them. That's good. Any books or treasures or any of the sort? Ah! Pots to break! Yeah, breaking pots. It's a very kingly thing to do. You just pick up a pot and smash it on the ground. That's what all kings do. Just pick up and throw stuff on the floor. Alright, now let's go downstairs. Alright. Who would be the ones that need help? Not you. In here? Is it you? Okay, yeah. It's all my fault. I'm the one who dropped the pepper pot. It's all calamity what we'll do without pepper. Or not. Ah, Your Majesty, cometh the hour, cometh the man. We're in the middle of a wee culinary emergency, as you see, and we could do with the assistance of someone as such as yourself. Uh, gestas, so guest, gastronome, shall we say? A butter-fingered fool of a maid managed to drop the very last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. I'm sure you can imagine that what the guards will say when they sit down to their neeps and tatties, and there's no seasoning to be had. There will be uproar. Please, Your Majesty, help us in your honor of need. Sure. Excellent, knew you wouldn't let us down, and now, if you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent we can use instead of pepper. Nice and pungent instead of pepper? Okay. I was thinking of some of the plants around the castle might yield something useful. It's certainly worth a look anyway. But don't restrict your search to plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. Okay. Hmm. What does that? Aye, these plant leaves have a pungent pong, alright. I'm pretty sure we could dry them and use them to cook with. They'd be sure to add a wee bit of spice to the mix. I'm sure there are other things ye could use instead of pepper, but this doesn't seem like a bad option to me. I'll look around to see what the other thing is they want me to use. You know, just to know. Would it possibly be something in... What? So, this? I feel I read somewhere that the berries from these plants are meant to taste a wee bit like pepper. I'm sure there are other things we could use as a pepper, but this doesn't seem like a bad option to me. Sure. I mean, if it tastes like pepper... I struggle to believe that berries that taste much like pepper, but cooking is... But cooking isn't it for the faint-hearted. Sometimes you have to just give things a go. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Your Majesty. Here's a little token of appreciation on behalf of all the kitchen staff. Seed of strength. Cooks in the castle kitchen used the berries Rab brought them to make a supremely spicy batch of naps and tatties for the guards' dinner. It became very spicy, apparently. Well, I'm guessing they were satisfied with it. Jinx, this isn't half spicy, but you can't stop eating it. I mean, I know ye warned me about the heat and all, but I wasn't expecting it to blow my head off. Well, apparently it was a success. Ouch, this is blowing my socks off. It's the tastiest scran I've had in a long while. Thanks for making it happen, Your Majesty. Is there anyone else that needs my help now, or was that it? Is that all? I'm just waiting to see if they say anything, that'll be quest related. Forgive me for bothering you for bothering ye with such a trifling matter, Your Majesty, but I have a wee problem, I'd much like to ask your advice about. In truth, there's someone in the castle who's caught my eye, but I just can't muster the courage to tell them how I feel. Anyway, I had an idea, and I know it sounds like I'm out of my tree, but what if they got flowers delivered by none other than yourself? I reckon they'd be over the moon, so what do you say? Sure. You'll do it, really? Wow, I didn't quite know that. Don't know what to say. You're a star. Oh, before I forget, here they are. Pretty posse. Now, how can I begin to describe my true love? My peach, the apple of my eye, the captor of my heart. Well, they're in the castle, they're wearing green. Oh, and they got red hair. Good luck. Green, red hair. Got it. Green, red hair. Green, red hair. I think that's the color of the one guarding the queen's room. No, that's red and red hair. Darn. There's a fine green and red hair. Is it you? I don't know. That's green and brown hair. Green and black hair. Maybe it is the one that I thought. So, wait. I think there's only one option. Yeah, I think it's only one option with the maids. Yes, it'd be you. Captain, I suppose that's hoping for too much. The woman has red hair and a green dress. She might be the object of the... Yeah. Yes. Why are they really... Are you really giving these to me, Your Majesty? I'm very flattered, but, well, I've never really gone for older men, and... Hold on a wee second, lassie. They aren't from me. I'm delivering them on the behalf of a certain young admirer of yours. Is that so? Well, I must say they're very beautiful indeed. Aye, there's a sign, all right. Where might I find this young man? Rab tells the woman where to find the lovesick guard, and she hurries off to talk to him. Your Majesty, thanks so much. The light of love has drawn in life, and that's all thanks to you. To think you'd take the time to help a lowly soldier like yours truly. Words cannot express how grateful I am. But maybe this can. A pretty Betsy. You're a real man of the people, Your Majesty. I'll never forget what you've done for me as long as I live. Think that's all? Your timing is almost uncanny. I've just the second managed to come up with a perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You've no idea how much of a help you've been. Since we're both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Sure.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy.
Ah, look, there we are.
Look, Erwin.
That's just like the
He's
baby
a
we saw at the
fine
beginning of the
chappie.
game.
And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down. Aye. We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Now,
Oh, it's
beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and yes.
No,
But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know?
thank you.
What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
How rude, King Erwin. How dare you? Yuki is a very nice name to give to this baby. How dare you?
But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Alright, I guess that's one way to censor the player names by having Gramps sneeze for some reason.
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And I'm gonna travel with you and get to kill lots of monsters and be a good healer, as well as being a pervy old man.
What, what the?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
This bunny girl, man. Book of Erdwin. Okay. Chapter 1 Song of Beginnings. Wall tree's gift, verse of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast, lo, the dark one, bleak, black, vast. Chapter 2 Song of Prayer. Wall tree foot, a plea, a prayer, ringeth through the mountain air. Babe is born, tree will be revealed, Serenica, luminary shield. The book is full of many more such important sounding poems. Grab carefully close it. Okay. What's in the closets? A diamond? Oh, just a diamond. Diamond in a book. Where do you want me to go? It just says follow the bunny girl, but where? Well, I guess just to here. Why is it so quiet? Getting a little bit suspicious here. Where did the bunny girl go? Over there. That's where she went. Run, Gramps, run! Where'd everybody go? They can't have left without telling me, can they? Time for a wedding ceremony?
What's all this then?
Or not?
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Wait.
Get away. It's It's you.
What's the bunny girl doing? Gramps never met us as a kid.
Well done, big man. Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your
No.
taste.
Even after looking now, no. The son literally only has his father's eyebrows. That's all he has. Because the facial feature, yeah, I thought he had the eye design, but I was wrong. He only has his eyebrows. That's a very weak genes that King Erwin had. If all we can pass down to the child is just eyebrows.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
He could even pass on the spikiness of his hair to his son. Because his son has, well, hair that flows down. Like the mother. Couldn't even give him the hairstyle. Which honestly, if they weren't gonna give him the mother's face, but only the father's eyebrows, they could might as well give him the hairstyle. It'd be Erwin's hairstyle is a lot better than what their luminary has. I would have loved if we had that hairstyle instead of the bob cut we got.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear. And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
So even if it would have been peaceful, he still would have been our pervy old man. Well, guess it just shows that it's in his genes to be pervy.
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
Hey, look, the bear's here too. Hello, bear. How are you bearing up, Your Majesty? Many happy returns. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, I wanted to say thank you for picking me to represent Dundas all those years ago. At first, I was pretty grisly, I won't lie to you. When I entered the ring, the whole crowd booed. It was tough to bear. But when they saw me in action, it gave them pause for thought. The crowd slowly warmed to me, and by the time I lifted the trophy, they were all right behind me. What an experience! Not many people would have given an animal like me a chance, but you could see that I had something to give. On behalf of all the cubs, I wanted to thank you for what you did. Well, that's pretty good. We gave an opportunity to this random bear. And we gave him the opportunity of a lifetime to this bear. What the? Oh, he's drunk. I was almost gonna say, did someone attack him? But he's just drunk. No treasure or anything in this room, huh? Oh, I guess it's worth saving the game. I mean, we haven't had any fighting in this one, but maybe a boss fight might come up? I mean, all the others had a big boss fight. So it'd be weird if Gramps the only one that doesn't have it. Yuki wants to give his grandpa around and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting, will you, father? As well, I'm supposed to talk to myself. Okay. Come on, Gramps. Grandpa, follow me. And what loves you, Grandpa? All those scholars were telling me how clever you are. You're amazing. Oh, get away with ye. I don't want to get a big head, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types, Yuki. A king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm going to study hard until I know as much as you do. Now let's go over there. Come on, Grandpa. Wow, are they real circus performers, Grandpa? I've only ever read about them. Ah, is that right, laddie? Well, we'll need to take a trip to Gallipolis and visit the big top. It's quite something, let me tell you. Yay, can we go? Really? Promise? Aye, that's a promise. Yay! Now let's go this way. The heart is of happy birthday to you, fellow. Something, because I accidentally pressed A too much. Thunderstill's always been a friend to Gallipolis. We owe you a great debt for the help you offered us when we were beset by droughts. Without your generous assistance, I fear our kingdom would not have survived. My people will never forget your kindness. Look, it's a bear! I didn't know you had friends like that, Grandpa. Aye, he might look like a ferocious beast, but he's got a heart of gold. You cannot judge someone from the way they look. Never forget that. Got it. When I grow up, I want to make all kinds of friends, just like you, Grandpa. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know, how about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever.
How are you enjoying the party?
It's so much fun.
So Dunbrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Well, whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
That's nice.
By golly, I could stay here forever. Look! Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down. Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I awoke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes. So, I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Okay. Let's see how it ends. What's Magic Majesty? You aren't serious about to leave a party in a full swing, are you? Yes, I am. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? Yes, I am.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. The I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?